I started two projects today. They're both kind of go hand in hand, but then they're for different purposes, but they're the same idea, so it kind of works out the same way. It has something to do with, bone structure and all that. It's something that I've been trying to get it. Well, I wouldn't say I was trying to get into, but it's something I feel like I can work on. Today, I spent almost all day just watching Kimetsu no Yaiba from start to finish on the first season. And then tomorrow I'm probably gonna watch the movie. I'm kind of excited because the show was actually pretty good. I didn't really feel like the emotions as what most people got, but I'll say that the art style, the background art, and yeah, a lot of things about it was really, really well done. The animation and all that, it's really, really cool. I can see why people really like this show. I wouldn't call this as being like that emotional feeling that I got from like shows like Haikyuu and all that, because I don't know, I guess something about supernatural stuff, I just don't feel it. Like I wish I do. I really, really wish I do. That way I can sympathize with everybody else that loves the show too. Same with like, people who watch Dragon Ball and all that. Like I wish I can feel that oomph. But there are like cool lessons and all that from that show. I ended up seeing Kimetsu no Yaiba the movie, and it is really good. But I didn't get the same feeling as what everybody else was getting. I would definitely rank this one of the high marks of the movie. Like they did really good in storytelling. But the problem with this movie that I thought was that it didn't have a cinematic experience. Like, you know how like in film it has like this feel that it's a film, even if it's an anime film. You'll know that it's actually a film. But this felt more like a really long episode instead. Like if I were to compare this to like all the Ghibli films, or all the the ones that I saw more recently, or all the Detective Conan movies, like how it starts off feels like a film. Regardless, like you can tell that there was a huge budget behind this film, and like you can tell like they really worked hard behind it, because I couldn't at first I thought like, am I watching the right movie? Because it looks so nice. Like I thought I was looking at like real photographs, like how amazing the background art is and all that. Like, well, in the TV show it was like really amazing art. Like would you call that background art? Like Heike? Is Heike background art? Well, anyways, like the environment, background art, I'm not sure what to call it, but the movie was something. I think like the last third is what they did really well in that short amount of time. Like compared to, I never read the manga, so I only started watching the anime like 3 days ago, and then now it's like this new character, they did an amazing job developing this character. It was just like, I don't know what else to call it without saying any spoilers, but anyways, I would say one of the top anime movies I've ever seen. I mean, there's still better ones that that would hit me emotionally stronger, but at the same time, like, I think when it comes to like the color science of this show / movie or the series, it's really well done. Like it's very vibrant, but then it's not like the vibrancy that you're used to. It's not like it's too vibrant where it's like hurting your eyes. Anyways, this is the longest segment I ever made in this video. So I woke up super early today, and then I rearranged my monitor setup. The problem is that this dual layer stand is actually really like, the pressure on it is cracking my particle board desktop, so I need to get reinforcements for it. So I ordered this metal reinforcements by the same company that made this thing, Vivo. So it's gonna come in tomorrow, thankfully, and I'm gonna have to reinforce this monitor stand. But before, I used to have two monitors here, like two 34-inch monitors here, and because it was at a corner, the monitor it was pretty sturdy. but now it's in the middle of the desk, and I have my normal monitor and the ultra wide on top, and I have another ultra wide right here. My camera is now here, and it's not blocking my ultra wide anymore. Like before, I used to have the camera that this is being shot on, like partially blocking the monitor, but now there's like space in between, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Anyways, my facial hair is growing back, and I'm gonna wait for it to grow out again and wax it all off. It's actually nice going outside once in a while, mainly because I've only go out once a week now, because, well, it's only been 2 weeks so far, but you know, today I went out to do kombatan again, and I realized I'm looking at myself on this screen right now because, you know, looking at the camera's viewfinder is small and there's a bright light showing at me. So I'm looking at here, and I need to get sunscreen. And it was very sunny today. My arms are red too, and then it is hurting because I got burned. Been out there for like almost 2 hours. Can't believe we're doing this outside. I guess that's a good thing, you know. Get some sun for a while, but at the same time, get some sunscreen. I had sunscreen. The problem is that it has chemicals that I learned that it's not good for you. Going out once in a while, great. And I got tapioca just today, and I haven't had one in such a long time. I'll see you guys tomorrow.